The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Okay, so I totally see this one totally different. Okay, according to Erica says it's the man takers versus the man losers. That's what's taking place. As far as I'm concerned, right? I would have preferred if Amber stayed neutral. What does that mean? Meaning, I would have preferred if Amber just stayed out of this and tried to find her own way in the podcast. Arrive at the time that you arrive and then come in, do your work, and then leave out, versus trying to get in the middle of this, because this will never end. This is not going to end. But let's listen.
Tamara, you need to release, let it go. Don't you see what's happening?
Oh, I see what's happening.
I know, but don't let it get to you. You gotta be the bigger person. She is trying to get under your skin, clearly, and you're letting her. She's winning because you're showing it all over your face. And look, I understand it. I have had to endure it myself. Shayla was real loud at the mouth when I was going through what I was going through with Anthony.
But Shayla is still loud. This is exactly why it doesn't make any sense as to know with Amber correcting this, because Shayla is still loud and Shayla is still there. Shayla still says things. Shayla still makes remarks. That's why I'm saying that Amber needs to leave this go. Let it go. This is one of the times then that just go up on the podcast and do your thing. I might joke around and say looking to look into the business. I would even prefer if Amber to stay up on the sideline and watch a business. At this point, I'd prefer that than her getting into it. If you ask me, what do I prefer of the two? It's way too much. Just leave them, let them go.
But I am the bigger person. I don't let it bother me anymore. I don't let Denisha bother me. I don't let none of that bother me.
That's a lie. Because the other day when Wayne talked about the whole idea of Denisha working, you were the same person talking about the whole idea of her being a secretary or her being the help. Wasn't she? It's the lie. It's the levels that they tell these lies. That's why just leave it go and just work on your thing and let it go. You have a thing going on with Dave, just focus on that. Focus on that. Focus on getting divorced and working your thing out with Dave. Just focus on that. Leave Tamira and allow Tamira and Lauren to work their differences out. We all know how Wayne is. We are not breaking in the news, but it's almost like, okay.
You are a beautiful queen, fearfully and wonderfully made. And no good thing will God withhold from you. And look, Wayne is just playing, okay? He having a good time with Lauren.
Amber. It's not even about her. It's the fact that Wayne is doing this. He's participating in it.
Tamara.
What is the participation though, Tamira? It doesn't make sense to me though. I think you're overthinking this. It's almost like you're... these girls are thinking too highly of themselves. It's too much. You're thinking too high. Look here, you're there with the man and the man is gone. I'm gone. Just work and make some money and move on. It's way too much, man. It's way too much. It's way too much. She's too invested in all of this. That's all I'm saying.
Wayne is Wayne.
How you tell somebody you love them and then you play in their face like that?
Listen, he's told us all that he loved us. Okay? And I think some crazy part of him really does. But the other part of him loves him. And you gotta know that. And you can't let this get to you. So what? She's driving his truck. Who cares? I said she was on the Wayne train. The train is going to stop at some point. And he's gonna kick her off just like he kicked all of us off. You gotta know that. But you stuck on the train yourself.
I ain't stuck on no train.
You are stuck on the train. That I can agree with Ambran. You are stuck on the train because you don't understand how to just leave this go. You're too invested. You're just way too invested for whatever it is. That part that I can agree with Ambran with, yeah, you're on the Wayne train. You know what I mean? It's Wayne. Women last a particular period of time with Wayne because that's the type of guy he is. That's why I say you date a guy like Wayne, you're dating him to level up. Go ahead and date him and level up because he's not going to stay with you. He's just not. He's not invested in you right now. He have 10 children to look at. Him don't have the time to basically sit down and sit with one. That's what it is.
Look at your face, girl. You're stuck on the train.
I just feel like when somebody need to be checked, they need to be checked.
Okay, but
how much time y'all check her? It's what I'm talking about. This is why exactly Lauren right. How much time you going to check her? How much time? How much time? Shayla, just go upstairs and check her. Right? No, you want to check her again. You check her yesterday, and you check her the day before that, and then you check her the day before that. It's like a bunch of checkings. Y'all write a lot of checks. I just don't. More than if your checks cashable. You know what? Maybe y'all need to check me because maybe my I'm gonna start asking them to check me because maybe these checks can be cashed. Okay.
Why? Why? What is it gonna change at this point? She gonna keep being her, and Wayne gonna keep being him, and you gonna be mad. Girl, let it go and let God. Honestly, you cannot show this. You letting her win. You go upstairs, you put your head up high, lift your chin up, and don't worry about what they're doing. Don't let it faze you, and if it does faze you, don't let them see it. Come on, girl, you've been through worse. You got this. You are more than a conqueror. His plans are to prosper you and not fail you. You need to trust in God and leave all this BS on the side, because that's all it is. They're playing games. Don't be his puppet.
So let's hold on. It's not they're playing games, Amber. It is they all are playing games, right? Now I like Amber's comments. Let me give Amber credit for her comments, okay? Like I said before, I'm an unbiased creator, right? Or commentator. So I'm gonna comment basically very, very, unbiased. Is Amber correct that don't let it bother you? That's right. Is Amber correct that they're playing games? Yes. But what's also happening, Amber, is that Shayla and the honeypot girl are also playing games as well. That's the problem. The problem is that they both are playing games. And this is kind of why O'Neill's point of view was, listen, it doesn't matter how much time you talk to Tamira, it's going to be the same thing because she's in her feelings about Wayne. The what you call it, Shayla is in her feelings as well about Wayne and about Tamira not being with Wayne and whatever it's there. And that's the problem. As long as you're in your feelings with those things, this now going to be one conversation, and I'm guaranteeing you, I'm giving it maybe 4 or 5 more episodes, and they're going to be back at it again. Don't worry. I'm going to show you how irrelevant this conversation is. If you believe this is the last conversation, so O'Neill, I believe that this is the last conversation. I believe it. Just say I believe. It's okay.
That's what he's doing with the strings. Come on, Tamara. You're too beautiful to let this bother you. God has a king awaiting for you, and I know that myself because I got one too. Everything I've been through, he gave me double for my trouble.
Double for your trouble. I like that. I want triple, quadruple.
Okay.
That's why Amber can basically sign. That's why I think she can sign.
Amber fans in the chat. Get your pen and ready now. Sign that paper, take that cash.
Sign it,
Come
Amber.
on,
That's what
tell
I'm
her,
saying.
Amber fans, come on. Sign it.
Just sign.
Sign it.
Sign.
Sign it.
Sign it.
Sign it.
That's exactly why Amber can sign. You okay? Because like she says, she's gotten a brand new king, and that's it. Double for her trouble.
That's what I'm talking about.
Friends, listen to me. It's like this. Look here. That's why I said Amber needs to stay out of this. This is not over, okay? If y'all think it's over and Amber's little speech that she just gave is going to help, it's not going to help. Amber needs to leave these girls and let these girls duke it out into whatever it is. If she's showing me that she's ascended. If you've ascended, it's time for you to leave all the BS behind and allow these people to do what they're doing, and that's about it. If you're going to address them, address all of them at once and not in singularity, because it looks basically like you're taking a side. That's the problem with it. It looks like you're taking a side. So if you're going to address all of them, then address all of them. Address Lauren's pettiness and address Shayla and Honeypot's pettiness. If you were doing that, then I would have loved that. I like the words that you're saying, but the addressing of it needs to happen that way. If it's not happening that way, then it's very partitioned. And as long as it's partitioned, it will look as though you're basically picking a side nonetheless. Yesterday, when they were saying the things them to Lauren, where was all of the bravado from thing there to say, no, stop saying those things? It wasn't there. And that is the point that I have. But anyways, give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.